Hi, I'm Lauren Remington, and this is Midnight Expressions. Welcome to my card making class. I'm just going to share tonight one I've already made. Isn't this beautiful? Not to brag, but isn't this beautiful? I just think it's so pretty. And on the inside, can you see? This has the same kind of texture as on the outside, has the same kind of texture. That's like a Chanel purse. And this is the equipment. I'm going to share the equipment. This is called We Are Memory Keepers. Ta-da! And it's one of my favorite go-to pieces because it makes everything look like a Chanel bag. It's just beautiful stuff. Beautiful. So I used that. The gold on it, like this one here. It's like lace. I have a whole nother class on this that is online there with YouTube, where I used DAP, D-A-P. You can buy it like at a hardware store, like Home Depot or something, or Lowe's probably. It's a painter's acrylic latex caulking, okay, white, and you can probably get whatever color that you want, but I like white. And then I used this spray. It's called Design Master 24 karat gold spray. Spray the whole thing. So see on the back side, it's still white. Front side, all gold, pretty. And then I created, where is it? Here it is. These are some of the molds. I have a bunch of different molds. I like the Baroque ones because they are kind of pretty, that they're so, it's like, I mean, you go out and buy one of these already golded up and everything, and you just couldn't come even close to how beautiful these are. So, for instance, here's another one. If I can get it up there. Try it again. Here's one. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? And you can use it in a variety of ways. You can use it for jewelry. You can make earrings. I mean, look at this. Isn't that cute? See? Ta-da! I thought about making it and turning it into like a little post. Just glue a little post on it. You could use it for an earring. Also made a bunch of these little round doilies, and I cut them in a quarter, and that's what I used for the corners. See the corners? So it's so easy. It takes you have to give yourself probably 2 days for this stuff to dry before you go painting it or anything, or even before you take it out of the little shell, the little silicone things. Whatever you do, don't buy anything that has silicone in it. Really stick with that DAP caulking material. That is what you need. And then these, of course, these are actually silicone. So if you were to put something that has silicone in it into these, it'll stick and you'll never get it out. Okay. So, and then on the inside, I thought it was fun to have the outside to have the little lock and the inside the key. And to me, and this is how I do my cards. Those of you who've seen my classes before, I like to have something where you can take the card out, write whatever you want on it, put it back in, or stamp. You could stamp on it, and then slip it back inside. And so this here has been glued here. It's been glued at the base and glued here and here. And, there's just a random thing. And this one, I probably should have, if I were to redo it, it's loose, because all I did was tape it underneath. But you probably could just spray it on the back with glue, and that'd probably be better. Just got to be careful when you're working with glue, especially on really nice paper like this SCI paper. Glue can be real messy, and all you need is one drop to mess up the whole project. And I always get it on my hands, I get it in my hair. So I don't like to work with glue unless it's something that just kind of rolls onto the project. I don't like real loose glue, but a spray is okay. But sometimes even sprays can do almost a spider webby thing. If you're working on like a lace or something and you spray it and you look on the other side and you say, oh my gosh, I'm going to see the kind of spider webs through. This is a product that I use. I love this product. It's SEI, and I have to be careful with it. I do love it, but I have to be careful not to waste any of it because it's so expensive. And I get it wholesale, and it's expensive. And it's not really the product that's expensive, it's the shipping. and it's just coming from Utah. But I suspect they're getting it from China. So, you know, everybody tacks on their extra little fees here and there. But I stocked up on it last time I bought a bunch, and so hopefully I won't need it for a while. I'll need to refill. Here's another thing, just kind of going through some things that I made. This here is actually created from this die. And this die is by Griffin. It'll come to me. Anyway, Anna Griffin, I think. And she makes beautiful, beautiful dies. I love all the Baroque and the swirly-doos and all that stuff. The downside is they're always 5.5 by 7. 5 by 7s. They don't. I haven't seen any so far. Now maybe she makes them and I don't know about it. But I'd love to see some that would fit on a A4 card. You know, the 4.5 by 5.5, 4.25 by 5.5 cards. It'd be great if they had these in that size. So the only other thing is to cut it out, create it, and then maybe cut it in half. But you know, it just loses it if you don't want to do that. So this is the back side. See, all I did was sprayed it gold on the front because I'm going to use that on a different project. And the same on this one. This is part of that same card, same thing. It's supposed to go with that one. They're kind of intended to go together. I sprayed it. There's the white. There's the gold. You could also just cut it out with gold paper. I mean, that's possible. I was trying to match the color gold with the these little doodads that I had created. These things. That's why I sprayed it gold. So anyway, I hope you like this card. Kind of like a diary. And like I said, if you didn't want to use the white card, it probably would look a little better if you used like a burgundy, if you had a burgundy, or even a contrasting, like maybe a deep purple. Oh, that'd be pretty. Oh, that'd be rich. I think I might change this out and use a cardstock out of like a purple, a deep royal purple would be beautiful. Or a deep, deep, deep midnight blue would be pretty on there too. With I love the royal colors. I'm going to do that. I think that would be prettier. And then on the inside again, instead of seeing white on the inside, you'd be seeing, you know, purple or whatever. But you still would have your white little piece here that you could write on. And the thing about these is you can re-gift them. I mean, these are expensive to make because a lot of materials and time go into them. And so it's nice to re-gift them, you know, rather than have the next person throw it into the garbage can. And you can't save everything forever. You just can't. And, you know, it's nice you can re-gift it. You just pull a little piece of paper out and put your own in. And if you happen to have die cuts and things, and you can put whatever design you want on your card to stick in there. Yeah. One of the things I never understood is, you know, when I used to like to decorate cakes too. And I don't know how people like Buddy on the television that makes all those cakes, it's hard for me to imagine when you put that much work into a cake and then people just eat it and destroy it in front of you. It'd break my heart. At least with a card, I don't have to watch when it gets thrown in the garbage can. But hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully they can pass it on. And that's my goal, is to kind of get that going, get people to pass their cards on, reuse them in a nice way. Well, God bless y'all, and have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.